Time Gate Moments. Welcome. Hi there guys, welcome to the Flat Earth campaign and videos by Time Gate Moments. You are watching proof number 10. I am your host, Ishmael. Now, on this short video or presentation, we're going to look at rivers. Yes, the Amazon, the Parana, the Congo, the Colorado, the Chabelet, the Nile, etc. Now, rivers are undoubtedly one of the clear geographical proofs that the Earth indeed is flat and stationary. And we're going to show you some pretty basic, elementary, and scientific facts about how rivers really function and behave in the Earth that you yourself is going to say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. However, even after your brief realization of these facts, you are more likely to go back to the globe Earth theory, to once again contend with jargon about this and that. Why? Because we are human beings, creatures of habit. On one hand, because of the notion, when you are in Rome, do as the Romans do. And on the other hand, because sometimes it is very, very difficult to let go previous mental programming as a result of mass media effect. Therefore, as a general advice and good gesture, consider this as a rediscovery of that which is original and truth. Now, going back to rivers, just to show you a basic scientific behavior of rivers and waters. Have you ever wondered why rivers always flow downwards, downhill, downstream, all the way down over there, just as you can see on the samples here on the screen? Why can't the waters just stay there? Just like you can see on the globe Earth CGI ball, whereby the waters and the oceans are always stuck around this globe. Why not? For example, this is a ball right here. Go ahead and try to put water inside it, and it will contain it as a container. However, go ahead and try to get water to attach itself on the outside surface of the ball. Of course, it doesn't make any sense. In fact, have you ever observed anything like that anywhere in nature? You see, because for something to be scientifically acceptable, it has to be observable and subjected to experiment. Hence, the difference between natural science and the modern CGI reinforced science. So, why do rivers and waters behave like this in a natural habitat? This is because rivers run down to the sea because of the inclination of their beds, rising at an altitude above sea level, in some cases thousands of feet above the sea. They follow the easiest route to their level, the sea, hence sea level. Once the waters and rivers find a flat, horizontal basin or bed, they will stay there and flow no more. Now, this is the Parana from bird's eye view, one of the great rivers in the South American region, alongside the Paraguay, another river in the region. Now, the two rivers can be navigated for over 2,000 miles across, and their waters run and keep flowing the same way until they find their level of stability. Yes, their level of stability, where the sea tides and the ocean begin. Whatever the shape and size of the container or the vessel, whichever way you may incline it here and there, the water inside will always seek its level of stability or flatness. Why? Because the Earth was designed to contain water that way. This is the absolute truth, what you are watching and listening to right this moment of time lapse. Now think about this next point very, very carefully. If you are a person of logic, reason, and imagination, if the world was a globe, the Amazon one of the largest and mighty rivers in the earth, located in South America, a river that always flows in an easterly direction. Don't you think this river would sometimes be running uphill and sometimes down towards the south, according to the movement of the globe? You know, the tilting globe back and forth. Now, just for a moment, if you dare, just ponder and think carefully about what we just said. Then, boom, it shall come to you. However, the fact of the matter is this: the Amazon River is perpetually, perennially, and forever flowing easterly without any change of direction until it pours into the Atlantic Ocean, providing life and drink to the beautiful Amazonas people that live there and the many kinds of incredible animals, such as the jaguar, the anteater, the unique and outlandish dolphins, the black hunter, and the great rodents that live out there, as well as other millions of life forms that depend on the river, you see. Next, we have the Congo in West Africa. The Congo River always pursues a westerly course to the sea. Now, once again, don't you think the Congo River, just like the Amazon, would be running alternately up and down? That is, when that point of the globe exactly between them was up, they would both be running up, although in opposite directions. And when the globe took half a turn, they would both be running down. We know from practical experiment that water will find it is level and cannot by any possibility remain other than level, or flat, or horizontal, whatever term may be used to express the idea. It is therefore quite out of the range of possibility that rivers could do as they would have to do on a globe: think, think, and think. And now we go to the ancient African civilization of Egypt and the Sudan, or to be more specific, the Nile River. One of the longest, if not the longest, and majestic rivers in the earth, extending from the proximity of Lake Ukerewe, otherwise known as Lake Victoria, north of Tanzania and south of the equator. This river extends and continuously flows all the way to the Mediterranean Sea in a distance of about 4,000 miles. And this happens year after year, century after century, millennia after millennia. Now, consider this and think about this very carefully. If the earth was really a globe, tilting back and forward, leaning to the side, wobbling over there, and turning over here, it means this ancient river, from time to time in the year, should be flowing south, in accordance with the supposed tilting and turning of the globe. But that never, ever happens. Why? Because the earth is flat. Guys, viewers, and anybody else watching this, the natural behaviors of rivers is one of the ineradicable, basic, and eternal proof that the earth indeed is flat and horizontal. And that's exactly what rivers are telling you right before your eyes. The Congo, the Amazon, the Colorado, the Shabelle, the Nile, the Yangtze. In conclusion, the natural behaviors of rivers and the horizontality and shape of water, whether in a bed or in a container or in a basin or in the ocean, is proof that the earth is a plane, not a globe.
وإلهكم إله واحد لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم.
Your God is one God. There is no other deity except Him, the most compassionate, the most merciful, creator and originator of the heavens and sky above, and this tremendous earth you live on.